Hey friends, Rob here. I'm going to talk a little bit about my Epiphone Les Paul Studio E1. So anyhow, this is a budget guitar, and I got it before I got my Les Paul, my Gibson Les Paul. I got this guitar, and I really like my Gibson. I'm really glad I got it. But this guitar here is a lot of fun, and I've done some stuff to it, and as far as I'm concerned, a guitar is basically a platform, and this is a good solid platform. And these humbucker pickups are actually pretty good pickups. I thought about getting some different pickups in this, and I might still, but I put new knobs on it. They go better with the guitar. I also upgraded all the electronics in this guitar. So I bought this guitar really, I got a deal on it through ZZ Sound. And I guess it was, I don't know what it was, a returned, or I guess they call it refurbished or whatever. It was it probably sold, or it was a demo. I don't know what the deal was, but I got it for about just a little bit over $200. And I spent the $150 on the Gun Street Electronics package. And the neat thing about this package here, this wiring harness, is it's a solderless wiring harness. And if I want to switch out the pickups, it's going to be really easy to do. Also, that wiring harness came with a really nice input jack. Also, a new switch, it's really a nice switch. So, I got a really inexpensive guitar with really good insides in it. And now, if I come across something that really flips my switch for pickups, all I got to do is screw them in and plug them in, and I'm good to go. I don't have to solder anything. It's really kind of cool. The tuners, they're okay. They're 14-to-1 ratio. I could upgrade those someday, but I don't feel like it's necessary at this point. And, the neck on these Epiphones is always amazingly nice. They always have it's an inexpensive guitar, and I don't know how many of these things. They probably made thousands and thousands of them, but I've always noticed that the Epiphone necks are really, really nice, and they all seem to be consistently nice. If you want to know a secret, I think guitars all sound pretty much alike. I just don't have the critical ear or whatever it is, but to me, they all sound very, very much alike. And I think it's hard for anybody to really tell the difference between, for instance, this Les Paul and my Gibson Les Paul. I even demo that for you. Okay. So all the big box retailers and online people carry this thing for about the same price. And I got mine for about $217 through ZZ Sounds. And I bought some new knobs. The knobs are just like on my Gibson Les Paul, same knobs. They call this a Tune-o-matic with a stop bar tailpiece. Okay, so these are the pickups. In the bridge pickup, which is the one we're looking at now, it's a 700T Zebra ceramic humbucker, and the neck pickup is a 650R Zebra ceramic humbucker. And they seem to be pretty good pickups to me. I'm going to compare them to the Burstbucker Pros that I have in my Gibson. So you'll hear the difference between them. And if I didn't show you, it'd be hard for me to, I can't tell. So these necks are really, really nice and smooth edges. Has a PVC nut. These tuners are okay. They're okay for me. Yeah, here's the big deal. It's a bolt-on neck, and I think that just keeps the cost down. I have no problem with the bolt-on neck. As a matter of fact, all Fender guitars are bolt-on necks. Here's the cool stuff inside. The Gun Street Electronics. I got a clear plastic cover because I think they're so cool. Got a new input jack with the package. I'm leaving the original buttons on this thing. So this has a carved top or contoured top, which is sort of unusual at this price point for these Epiphones. So these two guitars are separated by $1,400. So there's something to think about. So if you don't want to spend $1,600 to $2,000 for a Gibson Les Paul, these Epiphone Les Paul Studios are pretty nice guitars. I pulled this thing out of the box when I got it and played it. It was okay, but these electronics in this guitar when I first got it, it was a good thing to change them out. They're okay, they worked, but it works a whole lot better now with the Gun Street Electronics in there. And I just can't say enough about these Gun Street Electronics. I'm not getting paid by them. It's not a sponsored ad or anything like that. But they put together a really nice little package, and it comes with how to do instructions, and it's a nice package. Also, there's a little switch on the circuit board when you roll off the volume. You can maintain the high end. I'm still learning, but we're going to give these things a listen. You be the judge.